let me talk a little, elaborate on what is the conditional response of the mind. Okay, so this section will be more. So you see the brain, you have the hippocampus, you have the amygdala, you have the, and these two are very important. And you see the frontal cortex, you have the hypothalamus, and you see the main stem, the main basic primitive brain, obla, medulla, lata, and all these are together. These are the primitive brain, and these are the ones involved into our conditional response. You have the five senses, the taste, sight, sound, all these five senses, taste and touch. So what happening is the brain. This is one of the basic Ayurvedic principles. The five senses is to actually make things happen. Your perceptions and everything, the five senses. We talk about stress, I talk about it. If you are blind and if you are deaf, that's the best thing can happen to you. You won't worry about anything in this world. When you look at something happening, when you hear something. So what happening is, your mind registered these things and store it. So you can, the conditional response happens because from your own memory. The hippocampus, when you see something, the hippocampus will go and try to see what happened in the memory. They try to check it. Then your prefrontal cortex is the logic, trying to see what happened in all these, and then you respond. That's the way your mind responds, and if you are going something close, you take it out or something. So what happening is, the conditional response happen where all these are involved. Your five senses, the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, from the beliefs and the values and fears in your childhood. Okay? Every trauma, every bad incidents or really incidents, all the phobia, all the experience that has happened in childhood, they exist as information, and they are also pocket of energy. They are not less information, they are pocket of energy. Okay? The sad thing, when it comes out, is the bad pocket of energy will come and create your hormones to react. So every thought and everything can have here trigger the hormone to react. So with these blockages and whatever that happened from your childhood, they are actually, actually sabotaging your happiness, causing you stress, premature aging, diseases, even contribute to trigger the cancer cells. See how important? So you have to find out what you are. And this is what we will do here. And nobody else can do good. They can have a biofeedback, they can have everything, but we will look at the whole person and not just one part. We will, there are so many machines and things, and nowadays you can do all this, They are doing all these CAT scan and all these and everything, That's okay. But you have to understand the human being as one person by itself. And from that, what they have gone in your childhood, how is the conditional response of the mind, what the fears and all these beliefs and values, and then you had to first map the person, what they are, what they have gone in their childhood, what happened to that. Now only we can see what we can do to help them to change, Oh, that's what happening. And once again we use most of the Eastern modalities.